As you all have heard, there is a strike going on right now for the WGA and Sag Aftra, which means basically all television and theatrical work has stopped completely. So what are 5 podcasts that you can listen to right now to keep you informed and ahead of the game? Let's talk about it. Hi there, Honey Bunch. Nico Austin-Smith here. And by now, I would have had some behind-the-scenes vlogs up on my channel of my most recent projects that I've worked on. There are about 4 vlogs that I'm unable to post at the moment because it would be considered promotional material, which is against the rules during the Sag Aftra strike. So I figured I'd make strike-friendly content. Here are 5 podcasts that I'd recommend you start listening to right now in order to grow your career and stay up to date in this industry. Number 1, the BGB Studio podcast, which is called the Acting Podcast. I found this podcast to be so informative about what it means to be in the pursuit of this creative career. This podcast is all about artistry and operating on an Olympic level. Number 2, F Your Comfort Zone by Margie Haber. This is my acting teacher's podcast. She's been in the business since 1970 and interviews so many industry professionals, including Tiffany Haddish, John Frank Levy, and casting director Fern Champion. 3, Sag Aftra Podcast. This is the one-stop shop to get all of the info about Sag Aftra, including the new contract breakdown for commercials and podcasts, and making sense of it all. Number 4, the Sag Aftra Foundation podcast. I love this podcast because it's basically conversations with fellow artists and creatives in the industry. And they're not always A-list celebrities, but they're actors who continually work in this industry, and it's really cool to have their perspective. Number 5, and you probably already know this podcast, it's really popular and I'm pretty late to the game because I just discovered it a few months ago, but it's the Audrey Helps Actors podcast, and it's easily one of my all-time favorite podcasts. I listen to it all the time, when I'm driving, when I'm doing the dishes. This podcast has truly transformed the way I think about my career, the industry, and my place in it. It is super informative and has allowed me to take some power in what I deserve as an artist and how to operate in a way that will serve me in the long run. After all, we are our own business. So if you've already listened to any of these podcasts, leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite podcasts are and why. And I'll see you all in a new video Thursday after next. Happy listening. Bye.